Hi folks, how you doing? Russell True Results 303.com. Check out the website, link in the description box. Mind, body, spirit, fitness. Put in the healing back in health. Once again, don't forget to follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. The podcast is out there. Those links are in the description box as well. Coming at you today with a video on who's in control of your life, God or the devil. And it's going to be very simple, I think, to understand and to be able to tell who are you really serving or giving control to. And it's going to be a very simple explanation, right? We've got to understand that what is one of the main teachings in the Old Testament. It says you must fear God, right? You must be a God-fearing man. So in reality, are you walking around in that sense of fear? Or are you walking around and living a life of comfort? That's what we've got to understand. Are you living a fearful life or a comfortable life? And that's how you're going to be able to tell which direction you are being pulled. Fear or comfort. Now remember, I've made a video on what it means to fear God. And all that really means is that you are always searching for truth. You are always doing things for the right reason. You are searching for wisdom, not knowledge, right? You've got to make sure that you are always trying to improve. Because if you think about it, when you stop seeing results in your life, it's because you're comfortable. You've got that new TV, so you just want to kick back and relax, right? You don't want to do anything. That's that comfortable life. A person that is fearing, always on his toes, always wanting to learn, always wanting to explore. How can I help? How can I become better? Right? You got to remember that stagnation, right, is when bad things happen. That's why when you're driving down a highway or a road and you see a man-made pond, right, when that water is stagnant and does not move, right, it gets that green, nasty film on it and starts to stink and it smells gross and disgusting. And there's no life in it. You've got to understand the same thing happens with you if you are not living in that fearful presence of the Lord, right? Or if you're just just living comfortably, right? You just enjoy it, whatever. I'm going to sit back, relax, become a fat cat, right? You're just eating, drinking, partying, not doing anything. So you've got to understand, where are you? Are you in that place of fear or that place of comfort? And once again, remember that fear is it's not considered a negative term when it is discussed in this area as for the reasons I've just given, right? You've always got to be moving and striving for something better. Like I've always heard people say, I don't make enough money. I don't do this. I don't do that. Well, what are you doing with the money you make? Are you using it to better your life, right? It's like I tell people, I don't really care if you like to indulge in alcohol every once in a while, but isn't it better to buy a 6-pack of beer for $6 than go to a bar and buy a $5 beer, right? Because now all of a sudden that 6-pack costs you $30, right? So that's misuse of your money, which in reality is misuse of your time because you had to spend time working to get that money. So now you're wasting two things, your time and your money. And then you're wasting your time double because now that time where you could be using it to do something positive, you're just sitting at a bar drinking. Versus at least if you were at home sipping on a beer, you could be reading, studying, learning, and creating a positive environment within your own life. So the truth is, what are you doing to guarantee success in your life and in the life of those around you? And if you can honestly say right now and think to yourself, dang, I need a change, then I can tell you right now, if you decide that when this video is over to watch the next YouTube video, whether it's mine, someone else's, once again, you are wasting your time. I appreciate that you're here wanting to better yourself, but now that you've had this epiphany and you've contemplated this, you need to do something with this time. And right now you need to turn off the computer, you need to turn off the phone, you need to turn off the tablet, you need to get out of bed, get off the couch, get a pen and paper, and start writing down what that plan is. To use your time wisely, to use your money wisely, and to use your talents a little better. So, there's the challenge to you. What are you going to do? Besides subscribe to this channel, right? You're going to do that. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do right now? And it's going to be hard, and it's going to be difficult. It's going to be the most difficult thing you've done in probably the last 5 years, because you've been living that comfortable life and not living in that sense of fear and urgency that things need to get done. Be honest with yourself. They need to get done. And right now, you're not doing any of them. All right? So, once again, I hope this helps. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. The podcast is out there. Those links are down below. Turn off your device. Get some paper, pencil. Start writing your plan to success right now. So, subscribe to the channel. Share and like these videos.